Hey, do your job.
This video is brought to you by GoDaddy. Enter code HUB749 for domain name discount, HUB20 for 20% off hosting plans, and code HUBFILE for discount off of online file folder plans.
I didn't forget how to punch or how to kick him. Now, I can kick harder, maybe punch harder than I could ever.
What goals do you still have left? What goals do you still have left?
What goals?
Yeah, what goals do you still have left to fight for?
To beat Roy Nelson.
You're really, I mean, there's not thinking ahead of this fight at all.
Nothing in this week.
Now, what did you think of Roy's last two fights?
Well, he lost both of his two fights, and nothing. I was studying those fights, and I was trying to make my own game plan against him.
It seemed like conditioning was definitely an issue for him in his last fight. Is that something you take into account and try to make him?
Of course, I think he's definitely too heavy for his height, and condition is his biggest problem.
How concerned are you with his grappling ability?
Not much. He's a jiu-jitsu black belt, but at times when fighters were divided in stand-up fighters and the grapplers, it's history. You know, people forget that I'm training jiu-jitsu for 10 years, and I had the privilege to train with top jiu-jitsu fighters like Verdum, like Orletta, like Dean Lister. With some of them, with Verdum, I trained for 3 years, so I'm not concerned. If I was able to submit Verdum, in a fight, in a grappling fight, then I don't have to be concerned with her. It happened once, but because Fabrizio left next day, but I managed to do it, you know. So I'm training a lot, you know. I can't call myself anymore stand-up fighter. I'm an MMA fighter. I'm doing wrestling for 10 years and jiu-jitsu for 10 years. I would like always to avoid, you know, it if it is possible, because I'll always deep in my mind stay in the stand-up fighter, and people expect me to. I'm paid to kick and punch people, you know, not to submit them. Of course, I will submit if I have a chance, but I always prefer to finish the fight in stand-up position. But if I have to go on the ground, whoever submitted me, since Nogueira, no one. But when I fought Nogueira, it was the beginning of my career, and I knew nothing about groundwork.
Is Roy comparable to anybody that you fought before? Obviously, he's got a kind of a unique body type and unique game. Is he comparable to anybody you fought before?
Not exactly, you know. He's a dangerous guy, but you know, people in my country will say, if I beat him, he said, you beat the fat guy, you know. If you lost for him, they will start laughing to me. You lost against fat, but he's a dangerous, super dangerous guy. He's super dangerous guy who can knock out anyone today. But some people, you know, might be tricked with his body, you know, but he's a dangerous guy.
Do you think you've been complimentary of his striking? Do you think he'd be willing to stand and trade with you, or do you expect him to try to bring it to the ground?
I expect nothing. I prepared myself. Maybe he'll try to push me on the fence. He can try to shoot the legs. He can try to extend the punches. Most likely he will try to stand, to keep the fight in the stand-up position. That's my opinion. Or to push me on the fence.
Now, what gives
if
you,
he can, of course.
What gives you the? Why do you think he would want to keep it standing up?
Because it will be hard to take me down.
You talked about the mental aspect has been difficult for you. Was there any doubt? Was there any consideration of maybe I am done fighting, or did you always know? No, I'm gonna come back.
No, when I decide that I will stop fighting, I will say it loud and clear. I will stop fighting because of many reasons. 37, 2 kids, 75 behind myself. You know, have a long and successful career, and I can be proud of myself. Start in a small village in Croatia, in my own garage, as a self-made fighter, and all I can be is to be proud of myself. That's all. You know, it has nothing to do. I'm going to win or lose. I will do my best to win, and I hope I will, because I really trained hard for 6 months. After my last fight, I came back home. I took a long break, about 12 hours break, and then I start training.
12 hours a long break, huh?
Yeah, 12 hours. Next morning I started training, and I keep training till now. Because I'm professional, and I can't let my body to get some extra weight, to be fat. I'm professional. I don't think that my fans would appreciate it. You know? So I train hard, and I really want to beat him. You know, even I like Roy. You know, he's a nice guy, and we just shake hands. But he has nothing to do. This is just a business, and I want to beat him. Just like I expect him that he wants to beat me. It'll make fans more excited.
What is the motivation for you? I mean, to have that type of drive at this point, you know, you've accomplished so much in your career. What is the motivation for you every day? Is it hard to find it all?
Because biggest motivation is, besides winning bonus.
That's a good
No,
one.
I'm joking. I lost 2 fights in a row, and I would hate that if it happens that I lost the fight, I would be unhappiest man on the planet. Believe me. After so many trainings, traveling, fights, you know, to lose 3 times in a row, it will be a disaster for me. But I will survive. Even if it happened, I will survive. I have 2 kids. I have to live for them, you know. But it will be this disaster. That's why I train really hard, and I will do my best to beat him. Really.
Do you have any plans after your MMA career is finished?
Yeah, I need to raise my kids. I think it will be but I'm serious. I'm not joking. You know, to raise the kids today, it takes a lot of time, a lot of energy. You know, to make a man of them. I don't want them to be a bunch of lazy idiots. You know, who will expect to spend his father money, and father earned that money really bloody. It takes a lot of energy. You know, believe me. My older son will be 9 soon, and I work a lot with him. He's training wrestling now, and I'm helping him. I'm helping him with the school, with this, with that. We talk a lot. I'm taking him to the training, back to the training, from the training, and I'm learning him how to play chess. We're playing chess every night. So there are so many things. The younger one he's too young. He's just 1, but soon he is going to need father too. So that's what I don't expect too much from life. You know. I don't like to start selling some philosophy, but life is nothing. What is life? Who can guarantee from us here that we'll wake up tomorrow morning? No one. You can just die, you know. Just like that, you know. So I don't expect too much from life, you know. I just want my kids to be happy, my family, and I to be happy as much as I can. That's all. And I don't expect any career, you know, that I won't try to make any movie careers or this or that. I'm happy with what I am, you know.